Okay, here we are in the second part of the last neanderthal. I had a game crash, sorry for that. And let's move on.
멋충 팀의 주대 팀우 비버거이 팀의 주대
Let's go further.
주대 주대
The hunter saw the barely perceptible marks of deer hooves imprinted in the freshly fallen snow.
주대
Aaron took position for the ambush out of sight of the deer. He would go around unseen, unheard, and unsmelled by the deer. He would scare the deer and course it into the waiting ambush. Okay, so let's save again.
비버거이 멋충 자자 주대 비버거이
He could not approach the deer directly or it would run away from the hunters. He needed to force it into the waiting ambush. Okay, so we need to go around. Sorry for that. My mistake.
팀의 주대 비버거이 자자 주대 자자 비버거이
He would scare the animal.
팀의 비버거이 자자 비버거이 자자 비버거이 팀의 주대 자자 팀의 비버거이 주대 자자 주대 비버거이 팀의 자자 주대 팀의
Okay, so you have to be careful.
안층 비버거이 자자 자자 주대 팀의
Okay, so he's scared. We must reload. Sorry for this.
비버거이 자자 주대 팀의 자자 팀의
He would
비버거이
scare the animal. So let's save it.
팀의 자자 주대 자자 비버거이
Okay, so let's save it.
비버거이 자자 비버거이 팀의 멋충 비버거이 주대 팀의 안층
As the hunters prepared to butcher the animal, scavengers began to appear. He had to protect his brothers and his newly won kill. So the wolves are attacking. And let's go.
Time.
Okay, so a little bit of micromanagement is involved.
Time. Zeker. Zuite. Zaza.
The hunters were successful, but the lone deer would not provide enough sustenance for the family. The squat but powerful bodies of these people required more than a lean deer. They would have to hunt bigger prey. Okay, so we'll need a bigger prey.
Zaza. Time. Zaza.
There was a beast whose meat could feed the family. The hunters would have to be careful hunting such powerful creature with mighty tusks.
Time. Zaza. Zuite. Time.
Okay, so that is the wild boar.
Zaza. Zaza. Amrmindu. Zuite. Anchung. Anchung. Zeker. Zuite. Zaza. Time. Zuite. Zaza. Time. Zaza. Time. Zaza. Time. Anchung. Zaza. Zuite. Anchung.
The hunt was successful. He would return to the cave with the food. Okay, so let's save again. We have hunted down a boar, and now we're going to the cave after that.
Bэлэн байна. Захир. Тийм үү?
So let's wait for the E to chop the boar's meat. And then we're going back to the cave. Okay, let's say one more time.
Zuite. Захир. Тийм ээ. Zuite. Тийм ээ. Тийм үү?
So one by one.
Би болгоё.
Let's save again.
Amrmindu. Team A. Team A.
And
Züte. Team A.
Okay, sorry, this was a little bit slow, but that is the kind of campaign. The family is in danger.
Team A. Team A.
Somebody screams. The hunters saw the bodies of their family consumed by the long sleep being nibbled by ferocious wolf. So this is a little bit creepy part.
Zecher. Бэлэн байна. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй. Би болгоё. Зүйтэй.
Through a spry dance of gesture and short high-pitched sing-song vocalization, the shaman told the hunters that the wolves did not hurt the family. He told them to follow.
Тийм ээ. Би болгоё.
The grey and brown walls of the cavern were splotched with red marks in the shapes of stampeding bison and massive mammoths. His family did not make these. They were here before, left by some unknown creatures. When, as a child, he saw the marks, the old shaman gave him images of the others, creatures on 2 legs like he, but darker and very different.
Болгосноо. Зүйтэй. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй. Болгосноо. Тийм ээ. Би болгоо. За зүйтэй. За зүйтэй. Бэлэн байна. За зүйтэй. Тийм ээ. За зүйтэй. Зүйтэй болгоо.
Alright, so the bear. Fear gripped the hunters, an invisible wall blocked their path. This was the way to the cave bear.
Тийм ээ. Болгоо. Би болгоо. Тийм ээ. За зүйтэй. Тийм ээ. За зүйтэй. За болгоо. Болгоо. Тийм ээ. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй. За. Би болгоо.
Okay, so let's save another time. The bear is pretty strong.
Би болгоо. Зүйтэй. Би болгоо. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй. За. Би болгоо. Тийм ээ. За. Би болгоо. Би болгоо.
The cave bear returned to its long sleep in the dark cave, so they knocked out Bear. He emerged from the dark cave blinded by the bright sunlight of the reflective snow. Flashes of the faces of his family burst and bubbled onto his watery eyes. As the drops of tears washed away the colors of the faces and the terrain, Quell said in front of him he was filled with single-minded purpose of acquiring flowers for his sleeping family. Okay, let's say one more time.
За. Тийм ээ. За. Зүйтэй болгоё. Зүйтэй. За. Зүйтэй. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй. Би болгоё.
He knew the cave lion feared the freezing water.
Модчин. За. Би болгоё. За. Зүйтэй. Би болгоё. За. Би болгоё. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй. За. Зүйтэй болгоё. За. Зүйтэй. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй болгоё. Зүйтэй. За. Зүйтэй. За. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй болгоё. Зүйтэй. За. Зүйтэй болгоё. Би болгоё. Зүйтэй тийм ээ. Зүйтэй болгоё.
His hands
болгоё.
ripped the flowers from the snowy soil. He had to run.
Би болгоё.
We'll die
Би
probably.
болгоё.
He felt the coldness as he walked into the dreams. So we don't have to beat the wolf, we have to run from him.
Би болгоё. Зүйтэй. Би болгоё. Тийм ээ. Би болгоё. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй. Би болгоё. Би болгоё. Тийм ээ. Би болгоё. Зүйтэй. За. Зүйтэй. Би болгоё. Тийм ээ. Тийм ээ. За. Тийм ээ. Би болгоё. Би болгоё. За.
He knew the cave lion feared the freezing water.
За. Тийм ээ. Би болгоё. Зүйтэй. За. Зүйтэй. Зүйтэй.
His hands ripped the flowers from the snowy soil. He had to run.
За. Би болгоё. Тийм ээ. Би болгоё. За. Зүйтэй. Тийм ээ. Би болгоё. Би болгоё. Зүйтэй. За. Би болгоё. Зүйтэй.
His hands ripped the flowers from the snowy soil. He had to run. Okay, so we have a screaming here. Their faces flashed through E's tear-covered sight in the dim cavern. Pain gripped the hunter like the ravenous bite of wolf. His family would take the long sleep. They would go away and live in dreams. E did not want them to go. His father and mother went. Co went, and now little Egg. And everyone else. Gan, Ne, Lek, and Rock. No, wake up. They had to wake up, but he knew they would not wake up. He would bury his family.
Тийм ээ. За. Би болгоё. Тийм ээ. За. Би болгоё. За. Би болгоё. Тийм ээ. Би болгоё. Уурхачин. Би болгоё.
Grief struck and E would go to Cole's family that hunted the white bison across the valley. The wilderness was dangerous, but he needed the support of family like his. Okay, so he wants to find the other tribesmen.
Team. Итлэг үүстрий. Итлэг үүстрий. Үүстрий. Team. Toshal Sons. Team. Woods 3. Team. Midleg Woods 3.
As rocks stumbled around him, he could not look back.
Team. Woods 3. Team. Team. Midleg Woods 3.
Stricken with grief, he collapsed. Screaming again, he awoke in a snowy clearing surrounded by mammoths. He did not fear them. Little Ek was crying. He was hungry. The animals would feed him. Okay, so let's save another time. He grew fanatic, swinging wildly at the mammoths as they vanished into the snowy wastes. He could hear Ek cry more. He awoke again. The whitened sky began to darken as the trees burst long shadows across the graying snow. He could hear strange babbling, fast, unmimicable sounds whistling through the pine needles. Let's say again.
Woods 3. Woods 3.
So he probably heard some people.
Woods 3. Woods 3.
He knew his family did not hunt these animals or make that fire. The dark-skinned others flashed into his sight, gripping E with fear. He had to hide. Okay, so let's run away.
Team. Woods 3.
The others saw E, their tall, dark and skinny bodies covered in fur and silently sprinting towards him. Okay, so we have to escape from them, but where?
Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Woods 3. Team. Midleg Woods 3. Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Team. Midleg Woods 3. Team.
He had to hide.
Team. Woods 3. Woods 3. Woods 3. Woods 3. Woods 3. Team.
He was unsure if the others were hunters like him. Their skin was the color of fresh bark, and they made strange bubbling noises. Despite the differences, they looked vaguely familiar. They too were not fearful of the fire. He did not know what to do as he emerged from the woods into the ring of brightness provided by the flame. The others were visibly startled, then stood frozen, their eyes glued to E. E vocalized the same calls he could use when approaching Ko's family. His hands and fingers danced in rhythmic gestures as he arched his back and stepped around the edge of the light's pulsing boundary. Amid his motion and the flickering light, he could not see the others slowly picking up and reading their spears. He continued his peaceful dance as they stealthily walked around him. He awoke and saw Ek in front of him. Ek was not a little one anymore. He was tall and robust and hunter-like he. He swelled with pride as he saw his features in his son. Ek suddenly lurched, another emerged from darkness and stuck a him with the spear. He had to save his son. The other and the egg both vanished into a wintry wisp of air.
Team.
Okay, so they vanished.
Team. Team.
There is Zack and the other. So maybe he's using drugs, who knows.
Team.
And let's...
He
did not know what was happening. His son was in danger, but he could not save him. He could hear the strange babbling of the others all around him. So let's save another time.
Team.
Let's go on.
Team.
He saw the mighty cave bear attack by back of hungry wolves. The beast was strong and powerful, but the wolves were nimble and ruthless. They struck repeatedly at the bear's flanks and backside. The bear fell into a long sleep as the wolves vanished into the snow. The spirit of the throne we captured was saying our cry. Do not turn away from its inhabitants. Let the beast leave himself to the alone, and you will be blessed with the son of the forest mother. Go and let the throne relieve itself. Your thinker is mine, I will kill that throne. Fantastic. Shaman. The reindeer trails tell us ancestral plan. The spirit of the troll makes us as a cave bear. When the child grows to manhood, he will be a great treat for our people. When the beast is done, take it to the Hunter's castle. Then you will see what the trolls are capable of. Their ugly nostrils, the forest. Mother blessed him. He awoke, his cat dropped, and he was unable to make sense of the others. They can't hurt him, but also kill him in bed. What would these strange creatures who babble constantly put the bison mammoth on cave walls? Suddenly one of the others appeared naked before him. Her face was not uniform. She had no brows, her nose was small, her face was flat. Small bumps appeared on her brown skin with well shifts. Was it out of cold or fear? She turned around and presented herself, revealing her round buttons. He was too confused to be around. He would not make sense of these strange creatures. The images of Ek and other children flashed before him. That was why the others looked familiar. The no-brow, small nose, the flat-faced, strange, incomprehensible babbling. They were like children. They fought he senselessly, then healed and cared for him. They wasted the animals provided by the earth. They were like children, yes, they were tall and had skin like bark, but they were children. The others should not be feared any more than little Ek. Uotika, does it relieve itself in deer and cave bears? The troll does not touch me. Shaman, that is not the ancestor's wish. The capture must have affected the troll. Nakaso, take the troll on the hunt. Bring it to the spirits of the forest mother. He would teach his children how to hunt. He would not comprehend their babbling, but knew that Ek babbled most when he was hungry. First, he would have to wish his scent and cover himself in snow to mask his odor. Okay, let's say it one more time.
Team. 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 Team.
He would have to find the animals. He knew he could not get too close to them or they would dart away. He would have to approach carefully, using bushes or the tall grass as cover until he was close enough to strike. Okay, but where are the animals?
Team.
Okay, so here are the bushes.
Woods 3.
He would hide the bushes and wait for an opportunity to strike.
Team, Woods 3.
He got too close to the animal, scared them. He had to move away.
Team.
Okay, so we scared them.
Midler Woods 3. Team. Midler Woods 3.
Okay, so they escaped.
Woods 3. Team.
He would have to find the animals. He knew he could not get too close to them or they would dart away. He would have to approach carefully, using bushes or tall grass as cover until he was close enough to strike.
Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Midler Woods 3. Team. Midler Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Team.
Okay, so we have to be careful.
Team. Woods 3. Team. Midler Woods 3. Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Midler Woods 3.
He would hide in the bushes and wait for an opportunity to strike.
Team. Woods 3. Team. Midler Woods 3.
Okay, so we killed the horse. We knocked him down. The troll hunts like a cave bear. He's strong but does not hunt like a man. Let's show this troll how to be like a man before he dies. A look in a castle will kill the troll so he cannot defeat Yotika. We will tell the shaman that he was trampled during the hunt. Herd the horses toward the cliff. Bring hunters near the horses to keep them on course.
Bring
5 horses to the cliff. horses led to their deaths, not to the waiting spears of hunters in ambush, but to the rocky cliffs. How could others eat so much? He would go down into the gorge with the others to survive this slaughter.
Team. Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Team. Team. Team.
So this is going to be classical ambush.
Team. Team. Team.
As he approached, the bodies of the horses dashed and mangled against the rocks. The others tightened their grip around their spears.
Team. Team.
The others were nowhere to be seen. He had enough of them. It was time to go to Cole's family. He would avoid any others he saw along the way. Okay, let's save another time. Okay, let's retry everything. Vicious direwolves, he could avoid them. One of the others, he could find somewhere to hide to wait until he moved on, or maybe he could encourage the direwolves to scare off the other. He hid in the bushes and the tall grass. He could wait until the other moved from area before advancing.
Woods 3.
Alright, so this is finally good save.
Team. Mittler Woods 3. Team. Woods 3.
He knew he had to be quiet now to avoid the others. He knew crossing the snow ahead would be noisy. He would have to use his hunting skills to move unseen and unheard from cover to cover, using the gusting wind to conceal his footsteps in the snow.
Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Mittler Woods 3. Team. Mittler Woods 3. Team.
The trees ahead were leafless and could not conceal his robust frame. Wait until the others is not looking to cross.
Team. Woods 3. Team. Mittler Woods 3. Team. Mittler Woods 3. Team. Woods 3.
A group of others were ahead. He would have to find some way to get past them. Okay, so let's save another time. So I guess it will be to lure the board on them. It will be to lure the iron board to them and...
Woods 3. Team. Mittler Woods 3. Team. Woods 3. Team.
Okay, maybe not. He saw Cole's family came ahead. He excitedly sang a song of friendship. His journey was done and he would hear welcoming singing in return. He fell to his knees in agony. The rotted and defleshed bodies of the Cole's family lay in the snowy dirt, picked apart by scavengers. Bright flashed of Cole's family life birds onto Cole's tear-stained eyes. Why would they all leave E? What had E done to make them go away? Was the land of dreams a paradise of eternal summer? Was it a place away from the hungry cave bear and savage others? Was anyone left in this world? Had the children that were the others taken this forsaken frozen earth? Would they now hunt the mammoth and the bison on the same windy rocks, a frigid forest as E's people had for untold generations? Somewhere, anywhere, were his people awake. He knew of no other family. He screamed in torment. Flashes of his body laying in the reddened snow came to E. The long sleep would overtake him. He would see his family and his people again in the dreams. The strong scent of burning trees swept through his nostrils. Here, the sounds of animals flinging back as the others. Deer sprinted in fear, flames licking at their hooves as he passed on through the woods, the black smoke laying across his shoulders. Okay, let's say another time. Mammoths avoided stampede. Despite the blood in his pounding lungs, he drove further into the inferno. The dancing flames and swirling smoke formed reflections in coil lit leg. He would see his family soon. Okay, let's save another time. He could hear the others now. They could set the world aflame. They would die now. A strange fury inflamed E. His torment consumed him as his mind, a universe of song and vibrant color, escaped this world. With the rage of a cave bear, E lashed against the others until he himself left this world. Okay, let's reload. He could hear the others now. They had set the world aflame. They would die now. A strange fury inflamed E. His torment consumed him as his mind, a universe of song and vibrant color, escaped this world. With the rage of a cave bear, he lashed against the others until he himself left this world. He saw coal, air, and lit black. He was at peace. Thanks for playing the last Neanderthal. Alright guys, this is it for this time, and I see you next time. Thanks for watching and farewell.